Last up, the heavy hitter, Sonic Adventure 2 for Dreamcast. Welcome back to another Sandbox video. I am Nate. We're gonna show you this week's scores. I got some cool shit to show you.
Yeah, I got some cool shit too. My name's James. These are games.
Where did you get all your shit from?
Supervisor and a store. But these are Game Boy games. I got some other shit too. But I'm going to start with the Game Boy games first. I got Tetris Worlds on Game Boy. I'm a big fan of Tetris. I've played Tetris Worlds on other systems. It's Tetris.
Not much to that, just Tetris.
I like Tetris. Something else I got from the supervisor, Tetris Plus. Now, it's Tetris. I don't really know the difference. I know there's some differences in the Tetris games and yada yada yada, but more or less it's the same concept. These other games I got from a said location that I'm not going to say. Donkey Kong for the Game Boy. Now, the cool thing about this one is, if you put this Donkey Kong game on Game Boy into the Super Game Boy for the Super Nintendo, it's one of those games where you get the custom borders. This is a little different than the actual like arcade game. Like, this is its own kind of game. No joke. Yeah, this is like its own thing. This is probably one of the most fun ways to play Donkey Kong. RoboCop 2 on Game Boy. I have RoboCop 1, now I have RoboCop 2. Never played this. I like RoboCop, and I like Game Boy games. Then I got Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back on Game Boy for $13 with the manual. I got 2 carts. Mario Golf. Mario Party 3. I did a bundle deal with the supervisor. Mario Golf and Mario Party 3. I have Mario Party 1 and 2 on the 64 already. Now I have all 3 of the Mario Parties that come out for the Nintendo 64. And I have Mario Golf. Now I need Mario Tennis.
Let me show you what all this shit came with. This is a bunch of controllers and cords that came with this thing that I bought for $60. Got a bunch of games. I'll show you those in a second. Xbox Arcade or original. These were pretty common about having the red ring of death.
Second gen.
Xbox Slim with a 250 gig hard drive. Last but not least, another 360. I got all 3 of these 360s for $60.
What kind is that?
This, I believe, is a Modern Warfare 2 edition with a 20 gig hard drive attached to it. It's pretty dope. So I got all 3 of those consoles for $60, including these games and all the cables that you've seen prior. Batman Arkham City was actually inside of one of the 360s.
Decent
Loose. X-Men, the official game.
X-Men 3.
Pretty cool. Dead Island.
I put a lot of time into that game. That's a game you see all over the motherfucking place.
Then I got Call of Duty Ghosts, the 2-disc version. Loose. Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway. Nicktoons, MBL KNC. What the fuck does that mean? Nicktoons, Major League Baseball. It's a SpongeBob. It's got
what the fuck did you say? What?
It's got Invader Zim.
Let me see the disc.
It's got Invader Zim and Avatar and Ren and Stimpy and I don't know. I've never seen that.
No shit, dude. It's a real fucking game.
Yeah. That's a sports game.
It's like all these fucking Nickelodeon characters like Fat Boy and Chum Chum and Stimpy and all that shit. They're wearing like fucking baseball gloves, but they're standing next to like real baseball players and stuff. Like, what the fuck is that? I didn't even know that was a thing. Nicktoons MLB. What the fuck, dude?
Apparently. Loose. Major League Baseball 2K11.
Wow, dude. What if they made like fucking Ninja Turtles FIFA? What kind of shit is that, dude? Like they mix like fucking sport. God dang, dude. It's weird.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
I didn't get heavy into those Assassin's Creed games, but I know people do.
Halo Wars. Yeah.
I never played it. I played Halo like 1, 2, and 3, and that's about as far as I got.
Guitar Hero World Tour.
Dun dun dun. That's one of them Guitar Hero games that, you know, nobody really likes.
And last but not least, Indiana Jones, The Original Adventures. So all those games and 3 Xbox 360s for $60. I think it's pretty a solid deal. I got it from a mom of multiple children.
Okay, I'm moving on to my PS3 games that I picked up this past few weeks. This is like a really fun off-road game, but it's called MotorStorm. If you know what MotorStorm is, leave a comment if you like MotorStorm. Never played it, looks fun. I'm gonna try that out. Dark Souls. I hear a lot about Dark Souls. Never played it, and if I like it, I will buy Dark Souls 2, and I'll play it. We got Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 remix. The Kingdom Hearts series is really fucking weird. There are so many. You like Kingdom Hearts?
Yes, I do like it.
You know how many Kingdom Hearts games there are?
I do not.
You have to literally have systems that nobody even fucking knows about. You gotta have like the fucking N-Gage and shit like that, and the PSP, and then you got the backtrack, and you gotta have like, there's like Japanese only games, so that the whole story is literally like you have to own like so many like different versions of these games. But apparently there's the story so far. Have you heard of that? They have a Kingdom Hearts story so far, so like all this shit don't even really fucking matter. Twisted Metal.
Classic.
This is the Twisted Metal remake. I like Twisted Metal. I really like all the old Twisted Metals, like Twisted Metal Black, Small Brawl, like all of them. The original 4, Head on PSP was awesome. I've never actually played the remake. Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. I love Sly Cooper. I think this is like the 4th Sly Cooper game, if I'm not mistaken. I got 2 PS4 games. Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat XL. I haven't really gotten the recent Mortal Kombat games, but after I got these, I think I fucked up because I think these are the same fucking game. I think XL just has all the expansions and shit, like all the fucking the characters and stuff that you had to unlock or buy or whatever. And one cool thing about this, Jason Voorhees is in this game. I'm a big Friday the 13th fan, so that's pretty cool.
He should give away the fucking Mortal Kombat X.
I don't think nobody's gonna want it. Recently got a PS5, like I said before. Here's 3 games that I have acquired in the last little while. I got Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill's a fun horror series. This is the remake of the original Silent Hill 2. Can't wait to play it.
And this game right here, I would have bought if I was off work this weekend and added to my collection that you all guys know about. What game is it?
It is Sonic Superstars.
That's not right.
Okay.
But it probably would have been both of them.
Sonic Shadow Generations. This is a fairly new game. This gives me big time fucking like Sonic Adventure vibes. This is the Day 1 edition. It comes with a little journal. Jared Robotnik's journal. It's pretty neat. Sonic Superstars. This is like, kind of like Return to 2D Sonic. Pretty fun stuff.
Speaking of Sonic and Shadow Generations, let's rewind and show you the deal that I just got from a guy in Kentucky.
He bought some Skechers.
Some Skechers performance sneakers.
I hate
Just kidding. It's a Dreamcast. It works. I've already tested it, but I got a lot of cool shit. So I paid $150 for this console all the cables, and the games I'm about to show you. So this was something he threw in just to sweeten the pot because he knew I had such a long drive. I think it was about a 2-hour drive to him and back home. So he threw in a Game Shark and a Game Shark CDX video game enhancer. Street Fighter Alpha 3.
I didn't get into Street Fighter much. I've played them. It's just, I know people really love Street Fighter.
Sega Smash Pack Volume 1.
Is this the only Smash Pack they ever made? Yes, it is.
During the process of the Sega Dreamcast announcing that it was a dead console and they weren't going to release any more titles to it, so it was kind of a slap in the face that they was even going to announce it as Volume 1 as if there was going to be a Volume 2. So that's kind of interesting just to throw that out there. A Sonic Shuffle. I've already got one of these for Dreamcast, but now I have another one. Sonic Adventure 2-disc variant. Now when I seen this, I noticed that the disc looked a little thick inside of the case.
He was unaware that sometimes that they make these jewel cases, they have this like, the center actually can come out and it flips and there's another disc stored behind. He didn't know that they actually made these kind of cases. Yes. And he was like, whoa, why is there a disc like stuck behind the other one? Like, who did that?
I thought it was the disc that was behind the jewel case where the manual goes, but it was actually... I
wonder why they did that.
The Sonic Adventure 2 trial, which allows you to play the first act of Sonic Adventure 2. So this is the demo disc, 2-disc variant of the Sonic Adventure game.
Not for resale.
I actually don't have this, and I will be adding it to my Sonic collection. Last up, the heavy hitter, Sonic Adventure 2. For Dreamcast, complete in box.
But it's not battle.
Nobody likes battle when you have the Dreamcast, man. Sonic Adventure 2, I can't have too many of these. I've already got one of them.
Can't have too many.
I'm gonna keep this one too. I think I'm gonna start a fucking huge Sonic Adventure. This is literally my favorite Sonic. This is literally my favorite game of all time. So anytime I run across one of these, I'm gonna fucking buy it. I don't care how much it is. I'm gonna fucking buy it. I'm gonna create a stack of fucking Sonic Adventure 2 games.
This is filler. These are filler titles.
Yeah. Cars 3, Driven to Win.
Never played any of the Cars games. Have you?
No. Yeah, I played the original one.
I heard it was. I think I might have played like a track on that game or something, but.
I'm gonna trade Silent Hill for this game.
Oh, he said it. He said it. We got it on tape, dude. We got it on tape. We got it on tape.
Could you imagine?
I don't see it being impossible. As some moron coming there and say, "Whoa,
bro,
I didn't know they made a Cars game." Cars 2 and Cars 3, Driven to Win on the 360.
Where's Cars 1?
I think that was for older systems.
Fuck.
I don't know. I'm not a Cars like fucking King Dingaling. Left 4 Dead 2.
Classic series.
I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's a sequel game. It's called Risen 2 Dark Water. I assume it's a pirate game.
Wait, let me see that.
It looks pretty cool. I don't know. I like pirate games. There's not that many of them, and I've played a few of them.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Then we got Mafia 2. Now, the Mafia games are pretty cool from what I remember. WW13. Now, the only reason I bought this game, when I was younger, I had this exact copy, and on my 360, I still have the save file for it. And I had created my dad to create a wrestling mode, and his girlfriend at the time, and she was a big old fat broad, dude. And that's my little brother's mom. No joke, dude. I made her on there, and they're a tag team and all kinds of shit. Oh, it's so much fun. I'm gonna bring my 360 over just so I can show you my fucking
family reunion.
Yeah, dude.
Oblivion Platinum Hits. Is that the Game of the Year edition? Platinum Hits. It has to include the DLCs, right?
I don't know. It just says Game of the Year on it. Winner. Okay, let's see what's inside. Ooh, it's got
it's got the map.
Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. This one's got like Freddy and Scarlet Rain and Kenshi. Halo 3? Yes, Halo 3 on 360. Can't go wrong with Halo. I only played the first 3 Halo games, and ooh, it feels thick. What's in this? Oh my God, is it a map? Is that a map?
Is that a map?
Is that a map?
Or is
Is
it
that a map? Is that a poster?
some kind of poster? Show it to the camera. Halo 3 poster. Hell yeah. Most of the time you don't get a poster. Poster's missing.
Now, let me tell you a story about Halo. I was more of a PlayStation kid. When the Xbox came out, my buddy Josh down the road got an Xbox. I thought Xbox was just a fucking spaceship, dude. Because it was always Nintendo. And then PlayStation came along. And they were there for a minute. And then all of a sudden this fucking Xbox comes out of left field, man. I had only seen Xbox fucking advertised at Taco Bell back in the day. And I just remember seeing it like, whoa, that's neat looking, whatever. And I thought it was one of those things that just was, you were going to see it and you're never going to see it again.
Yeah.
And boy, was I wrong. And then Halo comes out. So my buddy's like, hey, you want to come down and play Nintendo? And around here, everybody calls a fucking game a Nintendo. So I'm like, yeah, I'll play some Nintendo, and I get down there and they got an Xbox. I get this giant fucking controller in my hand that is now labeled the Duke. And I barely can lift this motherfucker, dude. And they put in Halo. And all he's doing is like, oh, we're going to get in this fucking vehicle called the Warthog. And all he wants me to do is shoot the gun, and I can't drive. Dude, I was so bullied in video games, my friends, it was unreal. Especially when it comes to first-person shooters, like, you stay here, you stay in this doorway, you shoot, you cover me. Fuck that. I ended up shooting him in the back of the fucking head. Full auto. I know nothing about this, but this is a Sega-made game.
I seen the Sega logo.
This looks like a Demolition type game. It says, mind-blowing multiplayer, complete destruction, infinite possibilities, built for the Xbox 360, and the most sensational car combat ever. So I'm thinking like a more realistic, kind of like fucking Fast and the Furious version of Twisted Metal. Alrighty. This, I forgot the name of.
Games, portable, TV.
Alright, more or less a portable fucking TV. They have different models of this cocksucker. Now, this one's specifically built for the PS3 and the Xbox 360 Slim. I have a brand new, well, I say brand new to me PS3 locked in on this bitch. And I have my controller and all the cords and these little handy dandy little bags that come with it.
I have one of these also, but the screen doesn't work or something. The screen turns on, but the HDMI doesn't. I don't know, something fried inside of it.
This is my second PS3 that I own. And this one's in better shape than mine. Mine has actually survived a fucking tornado.
That's all we have for this week.
Join us next time for another exciting edition of whatever the fuck this is.
Yes.
Fuck off.